Alright, everyone. What's the fucking story? What's the story? We made it. We made it to Christmas Day. I tell you one thing, I love Christmas Day. I love getting all the presents and everything. And I tell you, I got up this morning very early and Gailey was gone and Charlie's gone out running or something, you know what I mean? You know what, he'd be up to anyway, like. But you know what he did? He left a can of Red Bull in me stocking. And I'm going to open it now, alright? And you'll hear me pour it. Now, I'm only allowed one of these a day. Sometimes one only every 2 days, because I tend to get a small bit hyper, you know. And he don't like that at all, when I'd be kind of like rambling on too much, like, you know. So I just have one here with me, and so we'll talk anyway. What I want to do is I want to read your comments, because you were very kind to me on my cooking audio. I know it didn't go down the best at all. There was stuff happening there now, you know, like the hyena started this, and then the elephant, you know, the poor, my heart goes out for the elephant, my heart bleeds for them, do you know what I mean? Because the hyena is merciless, lads, like, you know, she's unbelievable, and I only found out that she's a she there, the other day. Apparently, like, if you look up male and female hyenas, it's very hard to tell which is which, you know, they're kind of like, ambidextrous, like, you know what I mean? You don't know, like, which is which. But anyway, what I want you to do for me, right, is I want you to switch on the captions when I'm talking, because it's very funny what the YouTube thinks I'm saying, do you know what I mean? And you'll be rolling around the place in stitches. Now, I said I'm going to read your comments, and I've 81 comments to read, so it shouldn't take me long. Anyway, happy fucking Christmas. What a laugh bag. Alright, here we go. So, okay, and I'm going to start down now from the top, and I'm going to work all the way down. There's something there now in my recommendations recommending me to take birth control. Should I take that? Will anybody tell me there in the comments there below, or should I take birth control? Because I don't know, like, do you know what I mean? I don't want to have any more babies. I had a couple of babies there by a couple of the girls on Twitter. We'll talk about that a bit there later on. But they're not a bit happy with me. But you know, what can you do? Anyway, the first comment is pinned by Gail, and it's from Kind Femme. Now you have to really excuse my reading skills, because I've a small bit of dyslexia and dyspraxia and stuff, dyscalculia, or whatever it's called. I have them all, I have everything. But I still get spoiled, like, do you know what I mean? I think that kind of really, it makes the creative mind more juicy, do you know? Juicy. So anyway, kind femme fatale. Does that mean that you're a kind woman that'll kill me? Because that's a kind of, what's that called, an oxymoron? Is that what that was called? You'd have to check that up for me now as well. Anyway, she says, the ingredients smell fantastic, Seanie. Ah, thanks very much, girl. I did my best. This was hilarious, and we got a Seanie snort. One of the many things I love about Seanie is his ability to move forward when he's faced with adversity and continue to dream bigger and better. So if this dinner didn't turn out like he hoped, he was going to make one of them flammable dishes, you know, when they catch the food on fire. That's what my next thing is going to be. In fact, he could become the first number one rapping chef in the world. I could do it. I could do raps about salsa and dancing, putting salsa all over your body, and you know what I mean? I could easily do it, like, because I can talk very fast as well, you know? I can talk as fast as any rapper in the world, like, you know what I mean? I could actually even talk faster than them, like. So anyway, you gotta love him. Keep on keeping on, Seanie, love. P.S. Nice work with the graphics, Gail. Gail didn't do anything. Do you mind Gail? No, we'll keep Gail out of this now as much as we can, okay? Kind femme. Alright, girl? Thanks for the lovely comment. So the next one, I'm going to have difficulty now reading your names as well. This one is from Shufflers, and it's poor Seanie. He just wanted to cook something, but this was hilarious. That's all he set out to do. That's all he wanted to do, was just make a little stir fry, you know, to fill the old stomach and to for me and Gail to sit down and have a nice meal together and get on as brothers, because sometimes that's right away, like, brothers kind of, there'd be a bit of friction going on there, a bit of jealousy, he's kind of jealous of my career and all that, like, you know what I mean? Now, the next one is by Lakeisha Lohman. Am I saying your name right, girl? And it's, why are you letting this man out of the attic to cook vegan for you, Gail? You're risking too much for me, my dear. Gail tastes Chris, don't they? I wouldn't leave me out of the attic either if I knew me. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, it says here, look, by Organised Chaos, it says, turn on the captions for a good time. That's what I was saying to you, lads. Turn on the captions and you'll have a great crack. I'm going to turn down my reggae there a small bit more now, because it could be interfering with what I'm saying. You might be able to hear me. It's good reggae though, it's good reggae. You know what I mean? I might be allowed to have a bit of the funny stuff today, but anyway, so Organised Chaos says, turn on the captions for a good time. And it's dead right, I swear to God. And there's a lot of people saying, vegan star flay, I'm dying. So see, that's well, I must have thought I said. Oh, Desiree? Is it Desiree? Or is it Desiree? Desiree Salas? So it's like, I desire salsa? Is that what it's like? And it's like, yes! Gail and Seanie collaboration. They are both so funny together. I love you, Gail and Seanie. Thanks very much, girl. Thanks very much, Desiree. Now, Christine Roxwell says, this needs to be animated into a cartoon. Now, if anybody out there can make this into a cartoon for me, I would be over the moon, to be honest with you. I really would. And I'd say Gail would be happy about it as well. Very good idea there, Christine Roxwell. Lauren Goodnight says, Seanie is such a good lad, but he definitely needs an adult. I don't know though, because I am an adult myself, but there's something about me that there's like a child inside. Do you know what I mean? That I can't get rid of. Like it's constantly in there telling me to do all stupid fucking things. Like, you know what I mean? Now, Cat's from Twitter, and Cat says that Seanie needs a sitter. What does that mean, Cat? I offer him to come over and mind me, or what? Because I wouldn't mind that at all. Now, Rain is saying, a minute in and Seanie doesn't know what a smoke detector is. I'm really worried. I'm laughing my ass off. I didn't know what they were. I really thought that when you heard beep, 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 I thought that meant like the nose dungeon, or like when you put your ramen into the microwave and the microwave bings. I thought the smoke alarm was just a bing. Do you know what I mean? Just a bing, like. Anyway, Maria says, all my life, the suspense comedy almost turned to tragedy. Brilliant though. And I didn't set out to make it funny at all. I did not, like, I just wanted it, like, kind of like, just show how good I can be in a kitchen if I'm left to my own devices. Now, Friederica says, from 1640, am I the only one that wants to hug Seanie tightly? So adorable. That's very nice. And KJ said, Friederica, me too, so sweet. Now, Sapphire Rosary Blaze says, I need an audio on myself teaching Seanie how to cook, because I can't leave novice cookers by themselves. They are bound to burn something, no matter what. Plus, I'm a control freak when it comes to cooking. More prominent now that I'm going to school to pursue culinary arts and become a chef. She's going to become a chef. Sapphire girl, when you open your first restaurant, send me a free pass and I'll be there and I'll eat like a fucking savage. You know what I mean? I'll eat you out of house and home. All you can eat for the chance, though, okay? Now, this next one is for Demons Lover. This is great. Thanks for the laughs. Thanks very much, girl. Do you know what I mean? Every comment that I get that tell me that people enjoy me, it really makes me want to make another couple of audios for you then, like, you know what I mean? Black Rose Audios says, the moment I hear Seanie's laugh, I burst out laughing. It's kind of infectious, alright, I'd say, is it? Now, Chloe Messa says, haha, I'm Seanie. Wait a minute. You're telling me the smoke... Oh, yeah, you're pretending you're me. You're telling me the smoke alarm doesn't tell you when the food is done. Tells you when the food is done. I love this. Now, Virginia K says the 4 thumbs down folk are hardcore carnivores. They probably wanted me to throw a bit of chicken into the pan. But sure, we're, like, you know what I mean, myself and Gail, we're vegans, but we're very relaxed vegans, we're kind. We want to spread the message through positivity, you know what I mean, more than anything else. Now, Ivana Partey, is that kind of a French name or something there? Or there's some kind of like foreign, I can't make it out. I need someone that's a mix of Seanie and Gail's characters. Entertained for life. I actually laughed out loud. Can you imagine it though? Can you imagine that? Like a mixture of the two of us. How would that work? Like, do you know what I mean? There'd be the sexiness of me. There'd be my accent. And then there'd be Gail with all these dopey antics. Be very, very, very strange, I'd say. Now, Angela Smith says, Shawnee's laugh makes me happy. And KJ says, me too. She said that there a while ago as well, I'm sure, does she? Now, Chelsea McNell says, McNell, are you from Scotland, I wonder? Or is there Scottish blood? Love this. Made me laugh so hard, XD. Well done, Gail. And Shawnee. Don't forget the Shawnee. And Cathy Burrow says, I love this Gail. And Shawnee again. Don't forget the Shawnee. Do you know what I mean? Thanks very much, Cathy. So, Shawnee, your laugh really does bring joy to my heart. And your sweet antics bring smile to my face. This is from Chelly R. Watch out for those onions are deadly, like they are deadly, girl. I swear to God, I never cried so much in my life. The last time I cried like this is when your man Keanu West got up on stage and he tried to take Taylor Swift's award. I was gutted that day. Oh God almighty, you don't touch my Swiftie, like, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm glad he was able to avert the disaster. Such a good brother he is. He's alright, like, do you know what I mean? He's alright. He's not the best brother in the world at all, no, like. So I have a commentary now from Eat, Pray, Love, Free. Is it free or free? No, Eat, Pray, Love, Free. Haha, poor Shawnee. This is a long comment, so I'm going to have to be careful now reading this one. This reminds me of my own roommates. One time, I and other roommates came home and you could smell the burning metal as soon as the front door was open. He had let the water boil off the pot, and the pot was burning on the element. The other time his cheese bagel caught on fire in the toaster oven because he forgot to use the tray. Grease was melting, cheese was dripping down the element, started on fire. Both times he left the kitchen because he was playing video games. You should never ever leave the stove unattended, and I had to learn all of that, like, do you know what I mean? So, Megri Montario, and that's a Spanish name, is Velasquez. I hope I do that, like, I'm very bad. And I have Rosetta Stone at the moment, do you know what I mean? She's my coach there across from me, and she's trying to teach me how to speak different languages. And not too bad now. I have a small bit of German, I have a small bit of French, I have a small bit of Polish. Like, I can sing a bit of Silent Night in Polish, you know. Cheek the nuts, and that's Silent Night in Polish there. Anyway, she says this is the best collaboration I've ever heard. I'm delighted you loved it, girl. Mama Cow, oh, how are ya? How are you, girl? Mama Cow is cooking for the family. Checks my phone. Oh, Gail uploaded the video. Stir fry. What a coincidence. That's called synchronicity, I think. And if you read into Carl Jung, the psychologist, the famed psychologist, he'll actually teach you a lot about that. It's a very strange thing. So sometimes I know you go to bed and you'd be like, and then you dream about like a red car, and you get up in the morning then and you see a red car outside the door. It's very weird. Like, that kind of freaks me out, that stuff, like, because I think I'm kind of like a clairvoyant or something, like, do you know what I mean? So Gabby Washington, 5 days ago, she edited of Shawnee Huggles. Those knives aren't ties. If the stove is hot, don't leave the stove. You're dead right, girl. And you know, when I was moving the knives, it sounded like swords, do you know? Ching, ching. I felt like a fucking samurai, do you know what I mean? Ashley Newman says, beautiful content. Well, thanks very much for that, beautiful comment there, girl. Do you know what I mean? Now, this next comment, I think the person could be Korean. I'm not too sure. So it's Tae Hong Kim. I hope I pronounced your name right now, love, right? But you know what I mean? I'm speaking Chinese. Do you know? That's what they call my language, Chinese. I can't, this is too funny, and the accent and the laugh is everything. Thanks very much, girl. Vanessa says, thanks for making me laugh in a tough time, G. We'll call that S. I adore you. I adore you as well, Vanessa, love. No, we've Asma Ben. Whoa, you did hard work. This is nice. It was hard. I mean, I chopped up everything, like, and I mean, like from the bell pepper down to the onions. I left. I don't know what I'm going to do about the onions. I definitely want to get a pair of goggles and maybe, you know, talk to some psychiatrist or psychologist or sit on a couch or something about them, because I did feel a connection with the onion. It's like we're all connected, and I really did fall in love with an onion. I don't know, like, I mean, I didn't want to kiss the onion then, because I'd be like, fucking, I'll be all over your mouth. So, Corley Fam says, Merry Christmas, and a big love thing. And thanks very much. Thanks very much. Now, Letitia, I think this is Letitia from Patreon as well. That was that mightn't have been Letitia from Patreon as well, but we just, I don't know. Just says Letitia anyway. We might see the other Letitia in a minute, I don't know. The most hilarious Chef Shani is cooking up something steamy. I tell you one thing, I can cook up something steamy if you like. This one was from Sarah Friedenberg. So I'm thinking around like Germany, around that kind of way, Austria. I know. And they say snicker. And now we've Alicat. The bit with the onions and the crying and the laughing, the seagulls, had me giggling hysterically. These seagulls, they make people laugh, but they don't make me laugh at all. Like, I'd be very unhappy with them, like, you know. And they eat everything as well. Like, they just fly down and they'll eat the hyenas' food, and they'll eat the elephants' food, and they'll drink the elephant's bucket of water. They're greedy out. I'm going to have to take a sip of me Red Bull here now. And I gave a happy squeal when Blind Boy had his Lucky Charms. Some people think that I'm like Blind Boy, but Blind Boy is not like me at all, because Blind Boy is more intelligent, you know what I mean? He's kind of got, Blind Boy, he's kind of got a brain, but and he can talk about stuff. But I'm kind of like from a couple of hundred, well, yeah, about a couple of 100 miles away from where Blind Boy grew up, so, and he's more brainy. But had his Lucky Charms at the end. This audio was amazing and so funny, Gail. Thank you very much. Ma, back to you as well there. Moonlight Moonshine, I don't know what that is. That it's probably some emoji kind of whatever you call them there. It's a square. Probably his love, so I love you back too. The Mason Jar says, dang dude, you had one job. That's all it was, wasn't it? And says, joke, Shawnee Chan. Like Jackie Chan. I'm Shawnee Chan with a frying pan. KJ says, come through, Shawnee. I did. I think I came through in the end. I mean, I know I didn't get to have my starfly, but the Lucky Charms were absolutely out of this world. Love. I swear to God. Valley, or maybe off from Twitter. Valley says, Shani, if you snort like this, I'm going to have to propose to you. Get your ring finger ready. I don't know, where would I, what finger? I have huge fingers, girl. They would have to get a huge diamond. They would have to be like, I don't know, the size of like, I don't know, like my head or something. No starving, no fire, no jelly gill, no dust bunny. There was dust bunnies all over me. They were hopping all over me. They were all over me. I swear to God, I couldn't know what was going on. I got rid of them in the shower. I like they bunks down the shower. No acceptance. It's gonna be only you, your Bjorn and Gail studio where you can start recording your rap album. Yet Yodel Shawnee on fire. Yodel Shawnee's on fire. Yodel. So Fun Size Asian says, how's your rap career, Shawnee? No, that's a kind of a touchy subject at the moment because I'm working on a couple of albums, you know. But what happens to me is that I've ADHD, so I get distracted, you know. 1 minute then I'm writing an album, next minute then I want to make I don't know, a song or a cartoon, or I'd be all over the place. But I think by 2040, yeah, by 2040, I think my first album should be out. God willing. Right, Monique says, poor love, so much distractions, no wonder that you see, this is it, like, you know, you could see that I didn't mean anything, like, you know what I mean? At one point, I just wanted to hold you tight because this way you couldn't do more of a disaster, but at least you tried your very best and you get your yearly show. I came out, Monique, smelling like $1 million out of that show, I swear to God. I don't know, it was this like coconut cream stuff, and I put it on and it smelled so sweet, I swear to God. Any beer would have fallen in love with me. Hope, this is Imperfect Fantasy Gamer. Hope everyone that sees this has a very Merry Christmas. This is wonderful. Thanks very much. You're a star. You're a star bear. Jamie says, poor Seanie, such a softie. Nene cut up. Seanie makes no sense sometimes, so it's funny when he laughs. See, people can't understand me sometimes because I talk very, very fast, but they can kind of get that I'm trying to make them laugh in the back of it also. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't lull. I love this so much. So wholesome, good guy, Gail. And that's from, oh my God, Mackenzie Jaeger. Is that how you say it? No, the next one is probably from a Polish girl, and it's Magdalena Bartkowska. Magdalena Bartkowska, am I right? Alright, I'll try. I hope I pronounced it as best as I can. This is hilarious. I love it. Gail with Seanie is the best comedy ever. Poor Seanie. Lucky Gail came to the rescue. I love both you boys. Lol, I thought that they were brothers. Well, we're kind of brothers and we're kind of twins, but my mum and dad aren't his mum and dad, and his mum and dad aren't my mum and dad, and my brother isn't his brother, and it's kind of complicated, but we're twins. Anyway, RJB says, next time better cook with a fire extinguisher next to the bell pepper, just in case Gail gives a second chance after me. Put him in cooking for beginners. I don't know that you guys live at a zoo. It's so epic. It is like a zoo out there, you know, and I'm thinking about buying another few animals as well, like, you know what I mean? I don't know what I want though. I don't know, I like a giraffe, but I do not imagine the size of his neck. He'd be coming up over the house. It'd be weird, like. Alright, so Laser Dragon Fire says, oh, Seanie, you'll get it the better someday. This had me in tears. Gail and Seanie are so funny together, and Seanie snort. Dragon, I love both of you. Thanks, Leslie. Alright, Marion McCarthy, definitely Irish, 100% Marion. Get Seanie away from the stove and the knives, Gail. It's too late, isn't it? This is so hilarious. Your roommate is so funny. Yeah, I can be kind of funny, alright, sometimes, like, but I just think I'm just being normal, you know, I'm just talking, like, and people kind of laugh at me. Beginning. This is from, She Mary I? Am I right? Am I going to get a slap? I got a slap off even after not saying it properly. Beginning, I can hear his sigh. The need for either alcohol or seltzer tablets for Gail. Oh, Gail, bless ya. I tell you, Gail, he was up the walls. He was rattling. I never seen him so nervous. So, Violet's, is that it? Violet's text tone request. Dust bunnies all over me. I know there was, though. There was dust bunnies all over me, Gail. Steampunk Gat says, I was going to try to sleep, but then I can't get Seanie's voice out of my head. Thanks as always. Is my voice like a brain worm? Can you hear it in the back of your mind sometimes going, would he ever shut the fuck up when trying to get to sleep? No, this one is Aliyah Durrell. Is that right? Aliyah Durrell. Your names are very, like, I always say it over here, like, we've Seamus, we've John, we've Paddy, we've David, we've James. We've all these normal names, but you've very, very, very exotic names, like. So, I can't stop laughing. That laugh got me. I love this. Seanie is shook. Poor guy. I was shook, alright. Alright, look at this name. It's brilliant. Look, I am a banana. Did you ever get peeled? Anyway, our poor precious bean is me when I cook. Are you the same when you cook? It's very hard, isn't it? It doesn't. It looks easy at the start when you've all the ingredients ready and everything is right. It's like the universe is kind of playing along with you. Then all of a sudden, like it's like, Jesus, what's that going wrong here? Tristan Black sees title. Oh no, Seanie burnt the house down. R.I.P. I didn't actually. I actually thought that the house was on fire, but all I had to do was turn off the van. You know, weird. Now, this one here. Oh my God, this has an umlaut. I think they're called in German. So it's Rukus Ak. I hope I'm right there. It was obvious from the beginning that it would not end well. Poor Seanie, but he did his best. I think it ended well though. I mean, I learned my lesson and I got my lucky charms. And I'm thinking about becoming the first rapping chef ever. So, you know what I mean? Who's Gordon Ramsay like when you've got Seanie Ramsay? Butterflies are, says, I'm crying. Crying with the tears of laughter. There's nothing like having a good old laugh or a good old cry. You see Gail's last video there now on YouTube, that made me cry a bit there now, to be honest. I don't really like most of his stuff, but it did make me cry. But then he makes me laugh sometimes as well, and I think like people like that, you know, they're nice because they can draw emotions out of you, like, you know what I mean? And I like to do that in my rap as well, like, you know. So this one, Sammy is back. Alright, Sammy, you're back, yeah, what's happening? Smells great, Seanie. Oh, it did, it smelled amazing until it caught on fire, do you know what I mean? Little Bo Peeps says, you need to do ASMR, Seanie. I do sometimes, you know what I mean? I do. Hey, Little Bo Peeps, what's the fucking story, y'all? Alright. See, you're not too bad at it all. Now, Arena Girl says, love you, Seanie. Samantha Morgan says, so adorable, I loved it. Thanks very much. Tiffo BB, I love it. I love you too. Rose Collins says, oh my God, I'm early. Are you early, girl? I always be early. I always be on time. I'm never late for anything. But I never get up early either, like, do you know what I mean? Blanca SM says, I love Seanie. I love you too. Katrina Lugavac. Oh God, Lugavac, is that right? Yes, more Seanie and Gail. I think we'll do some more stuff together, alright? So this one here is from Seiko Wolfie. Is that right? Seiko Wolfie? Oh my God, Seanie, no, much love. And this one is from Hiket. It says, I'm laughing my ass off. Oh, Seanie. Ray of Sunshine says, Seanie. And Artmaster says, yummy. Do you want some of that burnt stir fry, Artmaster? Now, I hope I got everyone there. I'm going to look back through there now in case I missed anybody at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think I did. Yeah, I think I got everyone. I just wanted to, like, you know, do a little, like, comment shout out there because you were very good to me on this video. And there's 4,000 views as well. I think it's probably my biggest hit at the moment. Like, so I'm looking next year now to become, like, probably the next Drake or something like that, you know. I think I can do it. I think I have the power inside me, and I think I have the what would I call it? The drive and the energy to do it, like, you know. And we'll forget about Gail, actually. We could actually close Gail's channel and just have a Seanie channel. What do you think about that, like? You know what I mean? I could do all the erratic stuff as well. I'd just be in a different voice, and I'd be using different words. I'd be like, oh, baby, come over here, and I'm telling you one thing. You won't regret what I'm gonna do to you. I tell you one thing, and then we go up to bed, and it'll be all over for you. It'll be all over. I'd be like two lions out in the jungle, and you'll be just lying there panting, lying, you get it? Anyway, look, I'm gonna leave you go. And thanks for commenting on my video. And if you ever seen the video that I put up again, make sure you comment on it, because I'm gonna read your comments again. And you all of you, to be fair to you, you know, like, you all give me lovely comments, and I really warm my heart, even though it was a disaster of a day, like. And but whatever, alright? I'm going to give you all a big, huge Christmas bug hug. Catch you all later, lads. See you. Bye.